Sudan is Africa's largest country. For 21 years, a civil war raged between northern and southern Sudan. Nearly 2 million people died. 4 million were displaced. During fierce government attacks in 1985, amid gunfire and bomb blasts, 17,000 southern Sudanese boys fled into the bush. They became known as the Lost Boys of Sudan.
My name is CJ. I'm from Sudan and I'm 29 years old.
My name is Edmond Taban Abraham Perjuk Kwa.
My name is Ibrahim E and I'm 30 years old.
My name is Nyon Reject Yuk. I'm 32 years old, approximately.
My name is Buttress Galoi Coin. My age, I'm not that sure of, because I really don't know how old I am. But I have an estimate, and I think I am between the age of 26 to 30.
When the war started, that's around the same time I was born.
In southern Sudan, people, they don't record the date of your birth, especially when before the war, it was very hard to. There wasn't hospitals. I wasn't born in a hospital, and so it's very hard for people to actually know how old you are.
I don't know how old I am because I was born in the village. My parents also deceased at when I was young, when I was very little.
So there's no way you can have the record of all the data. When were you born and where particularly. So those got washed away as we move out of Sudan because of war.
Fighting in South Sudan has spread outside the capital Juba after a reported coup attempt at the weekend. President Salva Kiir has accused his former vice president of orchestrating the fighting.
I promise you today that justice will prevail. Up, up, up.
To ask for your rights actually and the rights of greater people administration.
No, we do not recruit them by force. It was their own will that allowed them to enter into the service of the military. It was their own choice.
We want you to provide the school.
If you don't really handle them properly, so mine to do with military is going to cause another problem if we are not careful. The best way is to provide them with their basic needs and to make sure that they go to school, they are treated in the way that human requires, so that tomorrow we may use them.
And have you seen medical officers?
In a small village in the state of northern Bahr el Ghazal of southern Sudan, 15-year-old Den Chan Den clears his family's field in preparation for the upcoming planting season. Like many young boys his age here, Deng is devoted to working hard to help his family survive. But unlike the other children in his village, young Deng has lived through experiences that have made him wise beyond his years. Being the eldest child of a disabled father, Deng now shoulders the great responsibility of helping to provide for his family. Because of his father's disability, Deng's family receives a monthly cash payment as part of Save the Children's cash transfer program in southern Sudan. This monthly income helps his family secure food during the dry season and has given them the means to rebuild their lives after the devastation of civil war. As part of a generation that has grown up knowing nothing but war, Deng dreams of a better future for himself, for his family, and for his country.
Their biggest desire is education, and they've all told us that. They've never been to school, and they need some support to learn. So that'll be the first thing. We also have to try and treat them, not only their health, but also their mental health, depending on the things that they've seen and the things that they've done during this terrible conflict. And then we need to give them opportunities, so we're going to be looking at vocational education as well and try and give them training maybe in carpentry and other skills, so that eventually they can find a job and be really useful members of their community.